Dawson and I are at the Santos Fat Tire Festival today. We didn't even know what was going on until yesterday. I've been so busy with work that I have not been paying attention to anything outside of work and just doing my own little rides. But we debated this morning for like 2 hours whether we should come because we're both pretty tired. We've had some busy weeks, but we're here. And so I'm gonna walk around the vendor area. We'll check out what vendors are here, and then we're gonna head over to the dirt jump area and check out what's going on there because Nikolai Rogatkin is at the festival. We don't know if he's gonna be over there today. We're hoping he is, but we're gonna go check that out later. So let's go check out the vendor area.
Right. Well, he's actually a triple XL, but he's gonna squeeze into one.
We'll drink at Jerry's.
So Fat Tire is based in Fort Collins, Colorado. I've been to the brewery there before, and the guy told me they now have one in Asheville, North Carolina. Industry 9 makes some killer wheels. Definitely seeing a lot of e-bikes on display at this vendor area. This one's pretty sweet, actually.
There's a couple guys from Peru came by earlier.
Pivot Cycles. One of the cool things about this festival is you can just demo a bike. All right, you can just take it out and ride it for a while.
The handlebars.
Here's a bike loaded up for touring. So I'm here with Ralph from the Bike Bus. So Ralph was just telling me about the Bike Bus. So Ralph, this is a mobile bike shop. So you said that you basically call up and you guys show up and do bike repairs and things like that.
Yeah, schedule online and we show up your place of business or usually home. Have everything in the bus to service anything you need, really.
That's really cool. What do you feel like, what's your most popular clientele?
I would say every day. Families, like got a garage full of bikes, and you know, dad and mom aren't fixing them when they're broken, so they call us, and they're not going to load all those bikes up. So, you know, I sold my store at the end of 16, started this in 17. Been in the bike business about 25 years now.
Okay.
It's amazing.
So you have the extreme patience of working on like $100 Walmart bikes, right?
We don't get many of those, but yeah.
I know I have friends that bring their kids' bikes over. I'm like, man, you're probably better off just buying a bike.
Yeah,
anyway, we're digressing.
I usually tell them, and they usually know, but I usually tell them that those bikes are built to be replaced, not necessarily serviced.
Yeah, very true. Well, that's cool. So yeah, check out the Bike Bus. What's the website?
Thebikebus.com.
Easy enough. So check them out. They can come to your house and do bike repair if you need them to.
Thanks.
All right. So this is inside the Bike Bus. So he said they do all the bike repairs in here. Got the workbench and everything. That's really cool. Never heard of a mobile bike shop like this before. All right, that's the Bike Bus.
Everything else we actually have inventory for. Okay. Yeah, check this out. Hit us up. And
Nice meeting you.
and then
So this is cool.
that's
Frame
Margaret, that's your sister's name.
frame protector kits.
Margaret is the boss.
Draco Bikes makes the Dibro frame protector kits. So they have all different kind of patterns, and you can put them on the top tube, underneath the down tube, seat stay, chain stay. So that's pretty cool. I've never heard of them. Check them out if you want. Again, all different kind of patterns that you can choose from to protect your frame. Here's a decked out transition spur. I brought my spur down for this little getaway, but this one's got Fox shocks. These come stock with rock shocks, which is what mine has, but that's nice. All right, so I'm here with Jules, and you started JulesThreads.com, which is a line of bike clothing just for women, and she was telling me about it, and I thought it was really cool the way you were describing the clothing. Can you kind of tell me why you started Jules Threads?
Well, I started it because I felt that there was really something missing from the women's market, which was something that everybody could feel good in. And I really feel like sometimes what motivates us to get out there and ride is feeling good about ourselves. And if we don't feel good about ourselves in the morning, even if we plan to go for a ride that day, we might decide not to. And I felt like if you had something really awesome to wear that you not only looked good in, but you felt awesome in, that you would want to get out and ride more. And that's really what it's all about.
That is really cool. So for all you ladies who subscribe to my channel, check out jewelsthreads.com. If you come to the Santos Fat Tire Festival, you don't have to bring a ton of food. There's a lot of food vendors here. We're not going to go over there, but just letting you know that they're here. We're going to finish walking around the vendor area and then head over to the Vortex. 510 shoes, our favorite flat pedal shoes, and you can get a massage if you need one. Might actually help me for my race tomorrow. So Go Nuts Racing puts on races in the Southeast, enduro and cross country. I literally found out yesterday there was one at my local trails, and I'm gonna go do it, cross country. So Go Nuts Racing also does downhill, so downhill, cross country, and enduro. So tomorrow will be my first day doing a Go Nuts race. That was the vendor area. It's time to head over to the dirt jumps at the Vortex. The Vortex is where we did the 12-hour race a few weeks ago. So that's just a short video of our day at the Santos Fat Tire Festival. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I didn't even know what was going on until like the day before. I found out on Friday. Next time I think I'm going to take Friday off and go down because it goes from Friday to Sunday. And Friday night was when they had the jump session with Nikolai Rogatkin. And I was so hoping that I could get video of Dawson jumping at the dirt jump area with Nikolai Rogatkin. Unfortunately, he wasn't over there. There was a guy over there shooting some photos who knows him and said that he went to see the Supercross race in Daytona that afternoon. So he didn't make it over to the jump area. Dawson was really hoping to get some bar spin advice from him. Dawson's really starting to dial in his bar spins, but he's always looking for some advice from people. So that didn't happen, but you know, we had a really good time at the dirt jump area. It was a lot different than a couple years ago when we went, when they opened up the Indigo Flow section and Cam Zink was there. They had like a whip-off contest and there were tons of people over there. It was pretty low-key. Like everybody was over at the vendor area and not many people were over at the jump area when we were there that day. But listen, if you can ever make it to the Santos Fat Tire Festival, it's at a great time of the year for those of y'all who live up north and want to get out of the cold and the snow and come down. It is honestly worth making the trip. If you don't know, Santos has a ton of trails, like over 70 miles of trails and all kinds of variety. Like you saw in the video, dirt jumps and tech stuff and just long flowy trails. You can do like all kind of rides at Santos. So again, if you can make it down for the Santos Fat Tire Festival, you won't be disappointed. The vendors, just there's group rides. Like you know, I haven't really like fully participated in it. I think next year I'm going to do that. I'm going to like do the group rides and the night ride, and we'll go to the jump sessions and all that. So it's a lot of fun. All that, you know, if you've ever been to a bike festival, you know what I'm talking about. It's a lot of fun. So, all right, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.